Welcome back, folks. And for those of you that are new, I'm the Old Man, and this is Old Man's Perspective playing Ark Survival Ascended, the island. Right now, our game plan is to go out and get some more resources. We have to fill all these cabinets up. So let's get right to it, shall we? Let's see. I think I have enough food on me. I have 24 fish, that's good. Well, let me repair my gloves real quick. Go up here. I think I have enough in there to repair my gloves. No, I need fiber. Okay. Should I repair my other armor while I'm at it? Fiber is in this cabinet. Take 161. Throw it in there. We're just working on restocking all of our resources because they need to. We'd run out while we were doing all of our construction. Let's see what else we got. Anything else need to be repaired? Chest piece probably. Take that and put it on the hands. Right click and repair that. I'd love to find a higher level primitive flak leggings instead of the standard ones that I have. I got the boots. Go see what's in the cabinet here. Swap out the boots. Well, that's 115. Leggings I don't have. I don't have primitive flak leggings, so leggings and boots will have to be repaired. Go over here. Repair both if we can. Then we're gonna jump on our mount. We'll go out and got that. What's that? Anything in there that I need to save? Put the venom in there for now. And we have, where's that recipe? Lazarus chowder. I already have a recipe for Lazarus chowder, so I don't need that. Grab our Argentavis and go out and have some fun. What time is it in the game? It is midnight. Our goal is crystal. That is all I want is crystal. Yep. I'm looking in my inventory and I didn't even pay attention to this. I have to go and get my Ankleo. Close the front doors up so no animals come in. Go over here, take my Ankleo, done. Hopefully everybody's day is going well, and everybody's happy, doing healthy, whether it's day or night that you're watching this video. I'm just playing player versus environment, single player, not going and attacking anybody or fighting anything else. I just need to get crystal. Anywhere I can find crystal. Nighttime would be good because it'll show up easier. Getting all of the equipment together, or all of the resources, is what I'm working on now. Because I want to get everything stocked up so when I start my next phase of construction for the greenhouse where I'm going to be doing all my gardening, I've got to make some water tanks, I need to make a cooking pot, and then we're going to get into the boat building aspect of it so we can fill a marina with the different types of boats. Stay above the trees here. Fly as far as we can. Argentavis has an upgrade, and I'm not worried about that. He'll get one here momentarily. It's a whole process here, and I've been documenting it through all of these different videos. This is episode 60. So for the past 59 episodes, everything I've done as far as resource gathering, the construction, taming the dinos, all of that's been documented in the game itself. And I really don't want to go and fly around and gather resources without documenting everything that I'm doing. We're going to be back over here anyway because of the obsidian. Oh, I got too close to him evidently, so let's just wait for him to attack. Oh, that was easy enough. There's some crystal. That's not enough to worry about. Let's go back over here. See if there's more crystal here. Yes, there is. How am I stuck on a rock? Back up here. Here we go. Take this guy. Grab my Ankleo. Move him over here. And set him up so he's not just on metal or anything like that. Good. Nothing is specifically selected, so he should be able to get the crystal no problem. We want to get all the crystal we can. I saw some more over here. Don't know if he'll be able to get up to the hill to get it. Oh, he can. Let's just... take out the rock that's here in the way. Oh, that was obsidian. I didn't want that. I wanted that crystal that was there. Oh well. Put him right here, next to him. See what we got. Crystal, obsidian, and metal. Cryopod him. Didn't mean to punch him. Just want to cryopod him. Get him out of there. Continue on and go over to the volcano. See if we can get over there early enough to where we can still see the crystal lit up. Little bit of flying time. The Argentavis really isn't a speed flyer like the Pteranodon. Pteranodons, you can get their speed up enough to where they're flying through the map pretty quick. We just want to go and see what we can get up here. Ooh, says I'm cold and I'm freezing, so let's swap hats. That should fix that. Done. Do that while I'm flying. Probably going to have to go out to the winter section to get some crystal, which will be fine because I can land on the other side of the mountain here. And I know I have fireplaces. I know I have some fire pits over there to keep me warm. There's metal. I'm not looking for metal. I want specifically crystal. Let's get above this little fog cloud here. A little grainy. We're just going to fly through the fog and hope we're going the right direction. Here we are. I don't see any crystal here. It's all metal. Lots of metal around here. And this is the volcano, so we know there's plenty here. Let's go straight across the river and see what we can get. There's something pretty aggressive right here. Look at him. He's just tearing them up. Says I need to find some warmth. Even though I have my hat on, I guess that's not enough. I don't have a fursuit on. Let's go over the hill here. And drop down in on our fireplaces. Make sure my health is not damaged. Flying through the trees. Down the bottom here, we've got our fireplaces. Now it says I'm hot. Don't see any crystal there, but I believe there's crystal right on the other side of the snow area here. Or right on the other side over there to the right of the bird. It might be crystal right in the middle here too, from the looks of it. Let's just go here and land, and then we'll harvest this. Let's get all the crystal we can right here. There's lots of it right here. And if you're wondering where I am on the map, I am at 35.8 and 12.4. If you want to see where, see if I can do this right, zoom out. It's the maximum I can zoom out. Zoom in. I'm just right here on this little tiny island. I'll harvest all this crystal and load it up into the Argentavis. Getting metal too, which I don't mind. Goal is all the crystal itself. Don't know where he's getting the metal from. It's not full yet. Like that he gets metal though. We don't need this. Metal is just a bonus. Metal is just a bonus. The crystal is what I'm going after. I'll take all the metal just to keep it. And I think it's because some of the crystal is around the rock, so it makes it a little more difficult. You have to take out the rocks to get the full crystal. Alright, let's fly over to the, or go over to the Argentavis and see what we have. We don't need the stone. We don't need the flint. Transfer everything else. I like how it compresses everything in here. We're freezing, but we can go over by the fireplace to warm up. I'll pod him, hop on here, fly over real quick to the fireplace so we can get our health back up, because our health is taking a hit a little bit. We got two fireplaces right here. Put that in here. Just gonna move the cryopods. Like the fire. Just enough to keep warm so we can get our health up. Our food is down a little bit. Let's eat some food. Probably cook some meat while we're here. Get some meat off of the Argentavis. Move him closer. There we go. See what he's got for meat on him. There we go. Don't want to stand in the fire, but I want to stand next to the fire. Let's make some meat. It's actually pretty good. We could set this up too to cook some more meat. Light the fire. Go over to here. Don't do that. Go over to this one. Okay. Put more thatch in here. See what we're at. Our food is almost done. There we go. Let's go get some more crystal, shall we? Got all the crystal here. We're going to go to the far side here, and I believe there's crystal over this direction. Right there to the right. You can see it glowing. Right here. Let's get all the crystal we can get. And then we'll load it back up into the Argentavis and we'll fly back over. We're just going to do quick hop and pops, as they call them. Anybody that's skydived, you know what that means. Fly over, get what you want, and haul out, or jump out. Good, got all of that. Cryopod him again. Hop on the Argentavis. Transfer it all into him. Fly back. Get some health built back up. How we doing for health? Can we get any more before we have to fly back there? There's the mammoth. I'm looking. See if there's any more crystal over here. Gotta watch my health. Go up top. The crystal glows at night. I think I've said that before in the videos. Sometimes I repeat myself. So, there's more crystal right here in front of us, right there. Just want to get all the crystal we can. Watch my health. Food is good. Yeah, keep getting that crystal. Get that crystal. I didn't need the rock, but I'll take it anyway. Alright. So that's all of that. Get the tree out of there. Put this guy right here. Good. Get over here. Transfer it all. Cryopod him. Should be cryopotting them right there. There we go. Up on the bird. Compress everything. Now let's fly back to our safe haven where the fires are, so we can recover our health. Stand by the fire pits a little bit. Maybe we'll see some more crystal on the way, so we know where to come back to. I want to load this guy up. Wow, he's heavy now as it is. We'll figure everything out once we get over here. I'll look at the Argentavis, and if we've got metal and obsidian, it might be better off keeping it inside the Ankleo. We'll see here in a second. Once we land, I'll check. Would be nice to have another Argentavis, though, just for carrying. Or weight carrying. What all does he have in there? Doesn't need those. He's got quite a bit of crystal. We don't need the berries. Don't need that. Trank arrow. Definitely take a trank arrow. See what we got. Alright, so 123 metal. Let's try something here. He does get a compression, so that's not bad. He's at 1,500 of 2,000. Let's do this. Should I go and look for another Argentavis? See what my health is at. Food's up all the way. Should I look for another Argentavis? Just to all stuff around. What do we need for an Argentavis saddle? Okay, why will it not show me the Argentavis saddle? Is it further up? There it is. Number 62. Chitin and keratin. Yeah, I can't make it because I don't have enough chitin and keratin. Not a worrisome effect. Check my health. My health is good. 559. Let's see what those are. Out of curiosity. What level are you? You're a level 20. If it was a real high level, yeah, I would do that. He's a level 20. Alright. If it was a real high-level Argentavis, I would do that. Because this guy here, he's a 110. I would need something like a 50 or higher. 50 or 60 in order to tame him. Me, right now, I'm just going for crystal. Any crystal I can find. Lots of Argentavis over here. Looking for more crystal. It might be glowing a little bit, I don't know. We've been over here before. See where this goes. It's just a dead end. Sun's coming up. So I am running heavy on crystal right now. I probably need a lot more. Going back over here, see if there's any more over here hiding in the trees. None that I can see. Doesn't say freezing, so that's a good thing. There's a megatherium. I'm looking for crystal. It's hazy. Let me land up here real quick. I want to do this. See if I can... Oh. There we go. Nope. Can't see the that Argentavis to see what level he is. Maybe he'll land again. He's fighting something over there. Looks like a woolly rhino. Let's go back down here. Nope, don't see any more crystals there. There has to be crystal around here. He's not happy. This is possibly oil rock that I'm standing on. Big old fights going on over here. See if there's any crystal down here. Look at that. Right here. There's crystal. Load it up. Go right here. Off of him. Yeah, a little bit of a process here. Cryopod him again, just to get him out of here. Hop on the Argentavis, transfer that in. Still not... I'm 600 pounds, so we got quite a bit. I still want more, though. Watch my health. Let's see what he is. What level is he? That's a level 12. He ain't strong enough. Let's go here and just throw him out. What level was that? That was 4. I don't need that. I just want the crystal. What level is that one? Please tell me that's a high level. No, that's the level 12. He ain't worth anything. Take all the crystal I can get. If the Argentavis comes over, we just smack him with the tail and knock him out. Any more crystal around this corner? None that I see. That was easy enough. I don't know why he was doing what he was doing there, but we'll just go over there. Kill him to get any resources he may have. Nothing good. Right like that. Hop off. Take that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then go here and cryopod. We could put him on attack your target for protection, but I don't want to yet. Well, he's running real heavy right now. Well, it says he's heavy. Let's go up top here. What is that running around down here? Baby saber? I don't know what that is. Calicotherium. I don't know what they're good for, but I saw the baby over here. I just want crystal. Obsidian was just a bonus, and the metal was just a bonus. There's penguins here. I heard the penguin. Here. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was something else. No, there's penguins here. Look. Alright. This is at 17.7 and 8.8. That's where you get the polymer. I don't know how to tame them. And I'm not worried about taming them. But we know they're here. Obsidian, I'm looking for crystal. There's a few more Argentavis up here. I think that's crystal right there, next to me. Let's go over here. Throw him out. Go up here. Yep. Done. That was easy. To get some more crystal. Cryopod him. Another 48. I'll take it. Let's see, where'd that Argentavis go? There he is. What level is he? Level 3. He's not worth anything. How about over there? Too far away to tell. Alright, move out of the way of the Megatherium. Oh, now it says I'm heavy. See what we can drop. If there's anything in here we can drop. Drop the hide. Let's make my way all the way back. Yeah, another Argentavis just to handle some of the weight would be perfect. Because we are running heavy. It's going to be slow fly. Split the weight up between the Argentavis if the other one can keep up with me, that is. Because this one is definitely accelerated as far as his speed. We're going to go straight across the water there and landed our fireplaces. And from there, we're going to continue back to our base to drop off all the crystal that we have. Probably be better off coming out here with the boat and then putting everything on the boat and then sailing it over. But I'm not at that point yet where I even have a boat made or a raft. Just haven't gotten there yet. It would make things easier though. All sorts of white pearls in here, which we'll have to stock up on those. I have to go and get scuba gear to come down. Why did the one fire go out? Okay, so that's out. It's two is the thatch. No, that's wood. Okay, I wanted thatch. So that's going to be this guy. There we go. Load that up. How we doing over here? Put some more wood in there. That. It's good. Put some more wood in there. No, we don't need that. Just take that and drop it. There we go. Think we can go and find another Argentavis? Let's see, what do we get here? Too far away to tell. How about this guy? Level 1. Oh, he's a baby. Need to find a good old Argentavis to help share some of the weight. Maybe we can find one over here. Lots of stuff fighting over there. Is there a spot on the rocks I can look through? Nope, can't see through the trees, so let's head out to the beach here. And if I have to, I'll jump down and trank one. Try to land down here. All right. Don't know what level that one is. Looking. He's a 15. Can't read the numbers. That's a 20. There's a 15. And a 10. Those are all low levels. Not what I'm looking for. All right. So where are we at? We got plenty of room. Let's put this one on speed. Get him up to where he needs to be. Let's fly back over. We're going to fly all the way back to the base and drop off all of these resources. It's not going to be fast because of the weight that we have. But at least it'll get us back in the direction we need to, and we can land whenever possible to recharge stamina. But this is a pretty good haul of crystal. It should help fill up that cabinet. So we're going to need a cabinet for obsidian, cabinet for oil, a cabinet for pearls, crystal, metal, just raw metal. That would be good. Let's go. Swap these out while I'm flying. See how far we can fly before we have to land again. Yes, we did manage to get some bonus stuff out of it, but our goal was to get all of the crystal we could, which was amicable. I think that's the right word. They gave us enough. It wasn't abundant, where we're overloaded with crystal, but it did give us enough to carry the weight. I think we'll have to land on that cliff ahead of us and recharge. Well, come in for a landing. Yep, final approach. Land on those rocks, and then recharge. And then we'll take off from there, and we'll go the rest of the way. That's a nice little cliff area. Let me look out wide view, make sure nothing's coming in to attack us. Couple of minor animals here. All right. Let's just land here and recharge. Once he's recharged, we'll go the rest of the way. Says he's recharged. Yep, stamina is all the way up. So we go there. Hopefully you've enjoyed these videos. I have. I'm just enjoying going through the process of getting everything together, building everything up. It's been fun. I do have to do some more organization in my cabinet so I can get all the equipment together in their respective areas. I don't know why the console needs me to zoom. I don't need to zoom through the console. I'm trying to stay out of the redwoods so Thylacoleo don't get me. I've been hit there before. We're gonna go straight over just above those trees. See how far we can fly. If we can make it back to the base, that would be great. Our armor didn't take any damage, which is great. Just one step at a time. That's all we have to do. But, yeah, I want to do some more building. Not going to be massive before we start doing other things. Just essential things for future planning. Because in order to tame some of the higher levels, we have to have kibble, which is one of the main feeding foods for taming, or taming foods. Well, kibble requires you have a cooking pot. And then with the cooking pot, you're also going to have to be able to lay eggs. So you're going to have different dinos for doing egg laying. So we'll have to have males and females of both, or just females of something. And I haven't done that before. I haven't gotten into the kibble aspect of it. Making kibbles. And we're also going to need a garden because we're going to have to grow the specific plants that are required in the different kibble. We are definitely going to have to go into the redwoods to see if we can find where the bee's nest is, because that has honey, and we have to put a tap into the tree in order to get the honey. Looks like we're almost out of stamina, so we're going to slow down here and just fly normal speed. I don't know how this guy here is doing, but he was only a level 12. Definitely making sense. Gonna need to build a containment area and a birthing area for the different dinos. Let's fly in here. Land. I know the crystal is in this one cabinet right here. Yep, and then we're going to take these guys out because we don't need that in there. We'll go and put the hide down, or the pelt, and that is sap resource. Sap can go there. That's an oddball. Pelt can come out of there. Go into the pelt cabinet. Yeah, just a little bit of organization while we're at it. All right. We're going to get him as close as possible so we can crouch underneath him and move everything over. See what we can get out of the Argy. Leave the meat. Oh, transferring the wrong things. Definitely going to need a cabinet for obsidian. Almost 45. We're at 30, so it'll hold 15 more. Seven more. I think I have more than 7. Yep, that is completely full. And what is this one? That's obsidian. So we take the obsidian out of here. Put the obsidian in there. Good. Take the metal out of here. Just the raw metal. Put it in here. We want to have lots and lots of metal. Where do we put crystal? In here? Do we have crystal in there? Nah, put it in there. See what we got. There we go. I'm going to put all the crystal in here. There we go. That works. Now, let me look real quick. Get the spyglass out of my hand. How we doing on obsidian? 14, so we can use 30 obsidian. 30 squares of obsidian. It's all about the resource gathering in this episode. There's another pteranodon. We can hit the white drop just to see if there's anything there. We do have to start hitting these drops, though. Nothing there worthwhile, so drop it on. I mentioned cooking pot and it had a regular cooking pot in there. That's not what I want. I want the metal cooking pots. We're going to fly over and go right up by the redwoods there again and try to get some obsidian. Since we did our crystal run, we want to stock up on obsidian this time. It'll be very helpful to have all of that. We know we're going to need our scuba gear for the white pearls. And we might have to tame an otter in order to stay warm underwater, though. Because even with the scuba gear, when you're down deep in the water, you get cold. So, what are your thoughts of that? If you've got a thought on that, leave it in the comments. Tell me, should I tame an otter to keep warm? Am I going the right direction? Why do I think I'm going the wrong direction? Leave a comment if I should go and tame an otter to try to keep me warm. There's the rock I want to go to. I know that's got metal and obsidian on it, I believe. And we know there's obsidian over by the volcano, but I don't want to go to the volcano yet. Just trying to... Oh, gotta watch my stamina too. Just want to get whatever resources I can without having to go too far, being torn up. That's a nice color, Argentavis. Carno down there. Let's do this real quick. I want to see if I can see that Argentavis. Nope, can't turn. Here we go. Evidently, I just got attacked by something. I wasn't looking. What hit me? What was it that attacked me? I was trying to see an Argentavis. Get back up here. Take out the trees so I can at least have a clear view of what I'm looking at. I want to knock down all the trees so it's just clear up here for me right now. Oh, since I'm cold now too, so put my fur hat on. That takes... Well, that didn't take care of that. Let's land right here real quick. I want to see what that... I want to see what that Argentavis is. There's a couple of them here. Looking right at him, but I can't get a number. He's a level 8. There's another one around here. Oh, okay. Hop on him. Go up top here. See if we can find some more obsidian. I see crystal right there, but I don't need any more crystal right now. I just want obsidian. Just the black rocks, like right down here. These guys. And let's throw out the Ankleo. Around this guy, up the hill here. Well, I guess he's going to get the metal anyway. Drop the crystal because I don't need it right now. I just want the obsidian. Drop the crystal. Drop these. It does not compress obsidian. Does not compress obsidian. There we go. But I did get the obsidian. Third person, run up here. Get my Argentavis. Got him. And we'll fly around and look to see any more obsidian. Yep, there's some down here. Who's messing with my Argentavis? Here, don't mess with my Argentavis. Wait for him to come around one more time. He was only a level 12, so he's gone. Good. Go over here. Drop any rock I have. Stuff I don't need. See if obsidian compresses in the Argentavis. See if obsidian compresses. Tell me it does. Yes, it does. Nice. Got him. Lift him up. See any more black rock? That's what we're looking for. Just the black rock. Go on top here. I knew there was obsidian over here. I'm just missing it. I got a little bit. Thought there was a lot more. Don't see any more obsidian. I see the raw metal. Oh, right here below me. It's right here. Pop off of him. Gotta knock out the metal to get to the obsidian. There we go. See that piece hiding there? There it goes. There's more up top here. See it? Right over this way. Icarus. I don't see any obsidian over there. Any in the trees? Nope. Back around this way. Around. Maybe there's some up here. Where did I see? I saw some up here somewhere. Thought I saw some here. hidden in a rock. I must have gotten it already. So let's go right here. All of the resources I need to harvest. This guy. Look over here. See any more? Not seeing any over there. Nice colored Argentavis there. Let me do this. He's only a level 2. Alright. Alright. Let's fly back to the base with what we have, since we don't have much. Take this all the way back over. Yellow drop there, but it's probably in the middle of the swamp, and I'm not going to be able to get that. Okay, that's definitely in the middle of the swamp. So, each time, we're just going to have to make a checklist of all of the different resources we're going to need. A whole cabinet of flint, a whole cabinet of stone. We know we're going to have to go and get more chitin, which we can go in any one of the caves to get that. And I might do the hunter cave and get the artifact while I'm at it. But I'll take a saber in instead of the megatherium, because he just seems too large and bulky to go in there. The saber would probably be more apt to complete it easier with less hassle. We're doing good as far as flying over. Yeah, we can do the caves one at a time just to get an artifact to break up the monotony of building. I'm not Bob the Builder, I'm just an old man going through and having some fun in here. Some people will go and... Why is my left alt showing up? Some people will go through and spawn in all of the resources. Me, I hadn't done that. I just went through and flew everything in, or flew to the locations that the resources were. It's good. Flew to the resources where the resources were, then harvested them. Let's see, he's got metal, so put the metal in here. He's got 3 of them. I'll take that. Cryopod him. He's done for now. Then we're just going to go over here to cabinet. Yep. And look at the Argentavis. And we're going to take all the obsidian out of there. Add it to the cabinet. 7 more. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not bad. That's definitely worth it. He can stay in here. Just like that. I think it'd be funny just opening the doors and you see the T-Rex standing right here looking at you. I think that's good for right now. What do you think? getting there. You can see all the lights up at the top. And you can see me. Yes, that's what I look like. And then when I go in to my inventory, I can swap masks. Or my face shields. Now there I am. Oh, that's battle worn. Look at all the rust on it. Alright, I appreciate your watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. And if you have, leave a comment, hit that like button, and subscribe. And there's more to come because we got to do lots of resource gathering for the next stage of the building, the next phase. We will see you in the next episode.